I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So first off, shout out Cam Beasy, Camryn Bynum, former Minnesota Viking. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's about you love to see when dudes show respect and keep it real, no matter if they've been traded, if they've been released, went to another team, playing for another team, correct? You like to see players keep it real, keep it solid, tell the truth about the prior organization that they played for, huh? You hear me, dog? So you got to shout out and respect to Cam Bynum because he could have been petty, been soft, not gave major props to JJ McCarthy. Oh, yeah. Cam Bynum basically says JJ McCarthy is ready. He is that guy. He is the one. He can see it in him. I'm going to get into the article in a minute, right? But yeah, dog, he could easily been petty about it, said he's not this, said he's not that, etc., etc. But he didn't. He kept it real, kept it solid. Now, Cam Bynum, we would have loved to see him remain a Viking, but the price just couldn't get right. The price just couldn't get right. And I'm sure both parties went their separate mutual respect ways. This is what it was, bro. NFL, part of the business, part of the business. You can't keep every guy, every player, no matter how bad you want to keep him around yonder. Me personally, I said, yeah, you can keep Cam Bynum, but for how much? You don't overpay. You don't ever overpay for Cam Bynum. Intelligent player. Good, has some good skills. I love his tackling ability, but as far as all-star elite safety, you can't say he's one of them, at least not yet. Now, he put up good numbers last season, but dog, are you telling me Cam Bynum deserves top 5 safety money? I'm not going to sit there and say I would adhere to that round yonder. I don't think he's done enough, shown enough. I've seen enough lacking in pass coverage and speed areas of the game to say that, homie. No disrespect. I stand on that 10 toes down. You hear me? Point blank, period. Shout out respect to Cam Beasy. It's a movie. It's a movie, huh? I wish him the best. Until he ever comes to SKOL territory, then you know what it is. Straight domination. Straight domination, baby. Let's get it. SKOL Vikes. We run the north. Believe that. Heavy. But they just couldn't figure out the numbers, homie. But bottom line is, Cam Bynum recognizes a real baller when he sees him. Cam Bynum recognizes a real star in the making when he sees him. A real leader, a real captain. He's been around captains. He's been around some winning quarterbacks, maybe not Super Bowl caliber quarterbacks, but he's been around us, so to say, Kirk Cousins, huh? Sam Darnold, huh? Good quarterbacks, even look great at times until the lights become too bright, until they're put into the spotlight. Heavy, bro, and everything changes. Now we know it wasn't all Darnold. At times, it wasn't all Kirk. All right, boom. But at the end of the day, they will not win you the big game. They could never, and I mean never, put the team on their back. Heavy point blank period, dog. Hands down, man down. Sam Darnold did it a couple of times during the regular season, but as you will see in Seattle, that will come to a dramatic halt. Heavy, bro. I stand on that 10 toes down. He will look totally different without the influence of Kevin O'Connell. I truly believe that. I'm not being biased. Oh, you're just riding Kevin O'Connell's nuts. No, I'm just simply saying it, kicking it how I feel, giving you the real. No Holyfield, but shout out Holyfield. He is a boxing legend. You hear me? Believe that, dog. Period, though. So that's what it is, man. But JJ McCarthy, not only does Camryn Bynum think he's ready, think he's the one. A majority of people think that, man. Majority of the fan base, majority of the media, all the coaches, the whole coaching staff, Vikings GM, huh? Vikings owners, huh? Vikings head coach, huh? Quarterbacks coach, huh? Etc., etc. We're all in. They're all in. That's where it starts, homie. Because guess what? Huh? No matter what the exterior people saying on the exterior, it doesn't matter what's going on the inside, what's going on with the team, the relationship, the chemistry, huh? That's what it's about, man. Kill all that outside noise, huh? Focus on the team, focus on the squad, and being the best Minnesota Vikings team they can be, and everything will fall into place. Great roster, great leadership, great coaching staff. Boom, it's right there. Now they got to make it come into fruition, huh? Bang. And it starts, like I said, with JJ McCarthy all along. Yes, other factors. Of course, it's other factors. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out when I break down. Yes, the Vikings are a Super Bowl caliber team, Super Bowl potential winning team. But certain things must pan out a certain way. Certain factors, yeah, certain variables must happen. But I broke it down, so go check it out. Not gonna get into it again, you hear me? But JJ McCarthy is a very important factor, maybe the most important. Is he ready? We gonna see. Is he ready? Bet. Cool. Boom. The Vikings will be good, very good, potentially damn near great. If he's average, if he's not who we think or hope him to be, oh man, it's gonna be trouble, heavy, bruh. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, legend. Yeah, you hear me? Believe that, man. Big school here, different shit, different around yonder. Uh-huh. Let's get into the article though, man. But shout out Camryn Bynum. It's a movie. It's a movie. Always love and respect for Beezy, homie. Always love and respect for Beezy. I don't care what nobody talking about. You know, some players are once a Viking, always a Viking. The whole time he was a Viking, he never disrespected, never was a drama queen, never caused issues in the locker room, homie. Never was a hater, huh? Crybaby, right? Worked on his craft, built his way up, etc., huh? It is what it is, dog. No hard feelings, no bad thoughts or negative things towards him. Don't wish him no bad. Wish him nothing but the best. But once again, you come into school territory, huh? You step foot round yonder, it's trouble for you. It's a massacre. We come to dominate, obliviate, period. Anything in sight, Heavy, huh? You know that. Let's go. Ex-teammate says Vikings mystery man is ready to compete. Let's get it, baby. And once again, shout out Cam Beasley, homie. The Vikings start into the summer of 2025 with a few question marks. Let's get it. Like whether Theo Jackson and Mekhi Blackman are up for the elevated roles, and if the new offensive line is as powerful as it looks in theory. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Secondary, lock in. O-line, lock in. Dominate them all. But nothing comes close to the mystery of one man. First-year starter, JJ McCarthy. Ex-teammate says Vikings mystery man is ready to compete. Boom, let's get it. Everybody's saying it. Everybody knows it, correct? It's on JJ. It's about JJ. Nothing will have as much of an impact on Minnesota's 2025 campaign as McCarthy's play. If he stinks, the team won't come closer to another 14-win season. And even reaching the playoffs might be a long shot. Heavy, believe that. Conversely, if he's excellent from the get-go, repeating last year's success and potentially even advancing in the playoffs could be in the cards for Kevin O'Connell's operation. His teammates believe in him. We've already seen one of them tell the media they trust McCarthy. The latest of those is Cam Bynum, the beloved but departed safety. He thinks McCarthy is ready for the bright lights. In an appearance on Kay and Adams, he had nothing but praise for the young passer. Once again, shout out, respect, Cam Bynum, bro. Asked if McCarthy's ready to go, Bynum responded, I know he's ready to go. The fact that he had a season-ending injury in preseason and we still saw him every day, that says something in itself, and that's big facts, homie. You can tear your meniscus and it'd be a full season injury. And okay, it's fine. It's normal to not see somebody the rest of the year unless you go look in the training room at some random hour of the day and see him in there. So basically he was saying he was around, wanted to build with the guys, still building a relationship, huh? Still in the building, wasn't hard to find, huh? He didn't become a recluse, huh? No, he was there, he was aware, heavy, homie, still trying to lead, still trying to learn, still been building a bond with his players, correct? That's what it's about. That's what it's about, baby. Yeah, let's get it, man. Here we come here. McCarthy's injury was quite cruel. To delay the career of a promising player like this was almost unheard of. However, Sam Darnold kept the offense going, and who knows if McCarthy would have ever seen the field in his debut season. He certainly will in 2025. Believe that, homie. Believe that. Bynum continued, but the fact that he was still in meetings, he was still bothering us, the defensive players, asking what coverage were you guys in here? What do you guys do in this play in the game? And those are the conversations that I had with JJ going through the season. He's just coming up to me. I'm like, dude, it's November. He's talking about next year. Like, bro, I'm so ready for this offense. And those conversations tell me he's different. Let's get it, man. Early in the offseason, there was the idea of bringing back Darnold after his Pro Bowl season, but he ultimately dipped for Seattle. Get up out of here, homie. No hard feelings, but bounce. His new contract structure suggests the Vikings didn't offer him a huge deal. Then Aaron Rodgers rumors appeared, and so did Kirk Cousins rumors. At the end of the day, the Vikings stuck with McCarthy. They better never bring Kirk Cousins back. Leave it at that. Trusting him to lead a strong roster with some serious goals, Minnesota's former safety concluded. I wanted to say he's weird, but he's different. That's my guy. That's what's up, bro. Weird is not always a bad thing, homie. I'm glad he clarified it. I want to say he's weird, but he's just different. That's all, homie. That's my guy. That's somebody I respect, and I know he'll be able to get the job done. I think they're in good hands having him there. And regardless of what happens, I know he's going to figure it out and thrive in any situation he'll be in. Man, shout out respect to Beezy, man. Bynum, man. It's a movie. It's a movie, huh? You hear me? Believe that. It's fairly promising that McCarthy has earned the respect of a teammate without ever playing with him. And it says a lot about the young player's character. Facts. Bynum is another guy with a strong character. He was an integral part of Brian Flores' defense as the deep safety next to Harrison Smith and Joshua Metellus, who both had tasks in the box. He left for Indianapolis, signing a big 4-year contract there for $60 million. The Vikings apparently didn't match that. He'll also be missed as a locker room voice. Yeah, we're not matching that, man. To me, I'm glad the Vikings didn't match it. I'm glad they were smart. That's too much, way too much for Cam Bynum, homie. He doesn't bring you enough. He doesn't give you enough. You hear me? Period, man. You know, no disrespect. His coverage skills, man-to-man skills are very suspect at times. Very suspect at times. Speed, very questionable. Period, homie. Once again, no disrespect to him. 60 mil, cool. He got his bag. He got his guapino. Not mad at him for that, right? But at the end of the day, I'm excited about Theo Jackson being back there, huh, homie? I'm excited about all the young safeties in the room, homie. You hear me? The cornerbacks, Mekhi Blackman, dog, the cornerbacks, etc. Yeah, homie. But it's time. It's time for Theo Jackson to get his shot, get his just due. I think he's earned it. I think he's earned a shot at the real deal field playing time. First string. Let's get it, boy. He ready, my dog. Point blank, period. Let's see what. Okay, a little more to the story. 1 second. Earlier this month, tight end TJ Hockenson appeared on the Green Light podcast hosted by ex-NFLer Chris Long. He focused more on McCarthy's arm than his personality. Respect. His arm talent is there. He's got a sick arm. I remember catching passes from Stafford, and it was one of those balls where it just zips on you. Hockenson said this month. That's what's up, man. Let's get it, homie. You hear me? It looks like it's not coming, but it's coming. And JJ's got the juice behind it where it kind of has that effect. He's got insane arm talent, and really the personality that he has goes really well, and I think he's gonna have a long career. So what's up, man? High praise, dog. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into all that Hockenson talk. Shout out Big Hawk. He got to step up as well. You heard me? Believe that. But that's pretty much what it is, man. You know, JJ McCarthy. Once again, shout out Camryn Bynum, dog. Always a Viking. Respect to him. Hope he performs well. But as we all know, JJ McCarthy, is his time to shine, and he's ready, dog. Let's get it. Fire them comments up. Let me know how you feel about the video. You agree or disagree with Cam Bynum, man? Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Takes less than 1 second, man. Yeah, why not? Big warrior, big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw forever. Yeah.